Here's a quick little tip to help you find more fish. Whether you're on a 5-acre pond, a 5,000-acre lake, or a 50,000-acre lake, it's all relatively the same. If it's a small enough lake, obviously you can just look at it and read all the shoreline and kind of know what you've got. As the lake gets bigger, obviously it gets a little more complex, but what I like to do is eliminate water and essentially make it smaller. Get you a good paper map. A good old-fashioned paper map is great for reading as well. But now, you know, most boats now have a good GPS map built in, and this is where I do most of my work anymore. Here we've got this great big lake, Stockton Lake here, massive lake, and you know, where do you start, especially if you only have a day or two to fish? You can't expect to see the whole lake and fish the whole lake in a day. So I like to just pick a particular creek. You know, down by the dam you typically have clear water. Up the creeks you typically have dirtier water, so it means you're probably going to have warmer water. So I like to just, you know, pick a creek and kind of break it down from there. So as I zoom in, you know, here I've got this particular creek on Stockton Lake, and as you can see, we've got the shallow sides and we've got the deeper sides. In the early spring, late winter, like we're in now, typically the steeper banks are going to be the deal. So as you can see, the contour lines come really close to the bank here, and at least here in the Midwest, the whole key is are those 45-degree banks. So as I scroll up this creek, we can obviously see the steeper banks. Those are the places where a guy's, you know, going to want to look at. You know, here we've got a channel swing that swings up along this point. It touches this point. Those are the type places I'd like to look at. You know, if it's a farm pond, obviously, you know, you're still going to kind of look for the same things. But here we're in this creek. We've got this point right here that, as you can see, the channel swing on it, it's a little bit steeper. So as I go up this creek, you know, I'm just kind of looking for areas that kind of stand out. We've got the steeper banks here. You know, those would definitely be places to look. But you know, I like to get up the creeks a ways. You know, the farther up seems to concentrate the fish. But you know, the biggest thing is to you know, if you have a GPS, is to be able to look at that GPS and to decipher you know, what you're looking at. You know, the steep versus shallow. Obviously, we've got the shallower stuff on this side. We've got deeper stuff along this side. So, you know, once you find out, you know, if you go somewhere and you do catch a fish or two, then you can duplicate it just by studying the GPS. If you're on a small enough body of water, just reading the banks and looking, you know, you can typically see, you know, the shallow banks versus the deep banks. But you know, once you put that pattern together, you know, use your GPS or even use your eyes and just expand on it, and you know, hopefully that'll put some more fish in the boat for you.